I'm Eric Jones, Chief of Police for the Stockton Police Department. This is a summary of a recent officer-involved critical incident that will include body-worn camera footage. Out of transparency, accountability, and objectivity, we have a current investigation that is the Officer-Involved Critical Incident Protocol. This has multiple agencies involved: the San Joaquin County District Attorney's Office, Bureau of Investigations, the San Joaquin County Sheriff's Office, Coroner's Office, as well as even the State Department of Justice. This is so that no one agency is investigating themselves. We also have an administrative investigation and review underway to take a look at this incident. We take these situations very seriously.
I'm Captain Eric Kane of the Stockton Police Department, and I oversee our investigations division. One of our responsibilities is to investigate officer-involved critical incidents. We do this with other state and local agencies. I would now like to brief you on an officer-involved critical incident that occurred on July 15th, 2020. Stockton police officers were actively looking for 39-year-old Antoine Baris, who was wanted in connection with the June 1st, 2020 shooting death of Renard Thomas. Thomas, age 39, was found shot multiple times inside a vehicle in the 300 block of Florence Street. Through the homicide investigation, detectives learned Baris was responsible for Thomas's death. Antoine Baris had an outstanding homicide warrant issued for his arrest from this incident and was considered armed and dangerous. He was recently released from prison in April 2020 and was on post-released community supervision. Baris was also on federal probation for felon in possession of a firearm and other fraud-related crimes. Around 12 p.m. on July 15, 2020, officers located Baris sitting inside a vehicle in an apartment complex in the 5200 block of Cosumnes Dr. To prevent Baris's escape, officers attempted to block him in with their vehicles, at which point Baris rammed a police car with his vehicle. Uniformed officers gave Baris multiple commands to surrender. However, Baris accelerated backwards in the path of an undercover officer. That officer, fearing for his safety, and two uniformed officers, also fearing for the officer's safety, fired their weapons, striking Baris. Officers continued to give commands to Baris to exit the vehicle and noticed there was no movement from inside. An officer utilized less lethal shotgun beanbag rounds to break out the windows so officers could safely approach for an emergency extraction. Officers were able to remove Baris from the vehicle and rendered medical aid. Medics arrived and transported Baris to a local hospital where he died from his injuries. During a search of Baris's vehicle, investigators located a loaded handgun with an extended magazine underneath Baris's seat. Investigators also located an illegally modified loaded assault rifle with an extended magazine within arm's reach of Baris. Investigators believe Baris is responsible for other shootings, street gang activity, and violent crimes committed within the city of Stockton. Through intelligence gathering, we have learned there are community members who are fearful of Baris and have been intimidated by him. We are encouraging anyone with information to please contact the Stockton Police Department's Investigation Unit at 209-937-8323, or if you would like to remain anonymous, call Stockton Crime Stoppers at 209-946-0600. You may also submit a tip online at stocktonpd.org. You will now hear the radio traffic from the officers who arrived on scene, along with seeing the body-worn camera footage of the incident. Please remember, some of these images may be disturbing and viewer discretion is advised.
Stop now! Stop now!
John, get out of there. Stop now! To give us the 900 on channel 1.
Stop now! Stop now!
Car signal 900 channel 1.
Watch out, John! Hold your fire! 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 Everybody hold your fire!